Welcome to the Writer Reads Flash Fiction. This reading is from another 365 Days of Flash Fiction and is titled Balancing the Light. Light has come into the world, but men love darkness instead of light because their deeds are evil. Chloe turned the recording off. The presenter of that distant program had been wrong. Men had loved the dark instead of the light, not because their deeds were evil, but because the light burned, destroying everything it touched. Anything full of beauty and delicate life had been taken into the night, or the caverns, or the deepest spaces of the earth, to protect it from the savage light, and to give it room to grow. It had been years before they'd been able to return to the surface and restore the balance, and their means had been neither beautiful nor delicate, but a full. It had been years before they'd been able to return to the surface and restore the balance, but their means had been neither beautiful nor delicate, but full of sharp-edged death and focused beams of destruction, a legacy of their times in the caverns below, where they had explored the true powers of light. On the one hand, they'd used it to help the plants to grow, to heal the wounded, and to stave off the depression of the dark, and of being hunted and destroyed for being born different. And on the other, they'd learnt how to use it as both shield and weapon, and only when the latter was perfected had they taken back their home. Now Chloe was part of the team analysing the events before the takeover of the misguided light, taking note of the events that had brought it to power and tracing the paths and patterns of its rise. Some said it would be better to forget the past, but Chloe was part of the balance, and the balance knew that only by remembering and understanding what had gone before did they stand the faintest chance of stopping it from happening all over again. There would always be the misguided light, just as there would always be the devouring dark, and someone had to stand against them. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this piece, please hit like. If you'd like to hear more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.